everyone. Welcome to Shri Rama Bharati Public School online platform. Today we are starting next chapter, chapter number 10, working with Animate CC. And today we will cover one topic that is symbol and how we can create a symbol. So let's start it. Symbol. A symbol is a reusable object for static image or animation. It means when we want to reuse our object for either the static images, that is fixed images, or we have given any type of animation. So if we want to reuse, we can make a symbol. It is either created with the help of drawing tool or imported from other source. So it means we can make any drawing by using the drawing tools, or we can import any image. Animate stores symbols in the library. When we will create a symbol, then it will be saved in the library. So when we will place a symbol on the stage, we can create an instance of that symbol. For example, we have created one symbol for a particular object, then we can create instance. Instance means the duplicate copy. So what is an instance? Instance is a copy of the original symbol. So we can create duplicate copy of our original symbol. No need to recreate it. The size, color, shape and position of an instance can be altered without affecting the original symbol. For example, if we made any changes in the color or shape or size within our instance, means within the duplicate copy, that will not affect to our original symbol. But if we modify the symbol, then it will change all the instances. For example, we have made 10 instances of a symbol, and we have given any different color, or we have changed the color of the object. Whatever changes we have done in the symbol, that will affect to all the instances. But opposite is that if we will make any changes in the instance of the symbol, that will not affect to the original symbol. So there are mainly three types of symbols: movie clip, button, and graphics. So we will work on graphic type of symbol. So let's start it. How we can create a symbol. So firstly, we are creating the new by clicking on ActionScript 3.0, as we know. So after that, I am making one object by using the drawing tools, and as I have already told you, we can import the images also. To do so, you just click on the file menu, and after that just click on import, and from here I will choose the option import to stage, and the shortcut key to import to stage is Ctrl plus R, because we want to import within this stage. So just click on import to stage, then one dialog box will appear, import to stage. So you can see here. So now one dialog box has opened. For example, I want to import this image in stage. So what I will do, just select the image, and after that just click on open. Then that image will import in the stage. So you can see here this image is very large. Its height and width is so large. So from the property, we can change the width also of the image and height also. So we can give according to our requirement. Just provide the value, And after that you can see, now this is my image I'm showing to you. So this is my image. So as we have changed the width and height, so now I am taking the new file and I'm just drawing an object by using the tool. As we have already discussed all the tools and how we can provide, how we can change the properties. So we can change the stock color, we can change the fill color. So according to our requirement, we can take the value. After that, we can draw according to our requirement, whatever we want to draw. So I'm just making one drawing, and after that we will create a symbol. If you want to change the fill color, you can change according to your requirement, just give it. And if you want to create the duplicate copy of a particular part of the object, just select it and then Control plus C for copy and Control plus V for paste. You just paste it like that. So it is up to you how you want to make the drawing, which one you want to draw. So just choose the option according to the requirement. And after that we will create the symbols. So for example, I have made one drawing here. So by clicking on the selection tool, just select the area which you want to select. So I have selected this area. So you can see every part of this object has been selected now. So now I want to make it a symbol so that I can reuse it. So for that purpose, just click on modify, and under the modify, one option is there, second one option is there, that is convert to symbol. And the shortcut key for convert to symbol is F8. So you can press F8 or you can go to the modify menu and then click on convert to symbol. Now one dialog box has been appeared, convert to symbol. Here under the name, by default here is symbol 1. So if you want to change it, you can give the another name. And as I have already told you, there are three types: movie clip, button and graphic. Make sure graphic option has been activated. So just give the another name or you can give this name also. Just click on OK. After that you can see here one small plus is showing, and it is showing in blue color rectangular board. It means now this shape has been converted into the symbol. And when you will go to the library that is next to the property panel, just click on the library. Now you can see symbol 1 is here. So if you want to make the instance of this symbol, or you can say duplicate copy of the symbol, just drag and drop it. So you can create as many instances as you want. So I have created 3 more instances. So when you will click on this one, you can see here under the property, it will show this is my symbol like that. These all are the instances. I have created 3 more instances of symbol 1. As I have already told you, if you will do any type of changes in instance, that will not affect to the original symbol. Like this is my original symbol. So if you will make any type of changes, like for example, I am changing the width and height of this one instance. So it will affect to only this instance or another type of changes, either width height I have changed, size I have changed, or I have changed the style. So it will affect to the that particular instance only. It will not affect to the other one, not other the other instances and not to the original symbol. But opposite is that if we will do any type of changes in the symbol, this is my symbol. So if we will do any type of changes in the symbol, all the other instances will also affect. So I'm just doing editing. For editing, you can right click on your symbol and you will get the edit option, or from the library, just right click and go to the edit option. Then you can see this scene one where you can see the stage area is here, and you can see the symbol and all the instances are here. And when we will right click on it and we will go to the edit option, then you can see symbol 1 is here. So for example, I want to do changes here in this one, and with the shift key I have selected both these tires. So just I want to change the fill color. Now if I want to change the color in this one, so according to my requirement I am just doing some changes. So you, with the shift key, you can select the more part. So just I have selected this. So now when I will go back, either by using this back button or by click on the scene one, then you will find all the other instances has also been affected. Now other instances you can see all has been affected now. So as I have told to you, if you will do any type of changes in the instance, that will affect to the instance only. But if you will do any type of changes in the original symbol, then all the other instance will be affected. And you can see under the library, your symbol has been saved, and this is our properties. With the property, you can do any type of changes like fill color, stroke color, and control plus L is the shortcut key to open library. Like we are on property, if you will press control plus L, then library panel will be open.